Our home.
Children of Hygara, you are beaten. This sector is now under my control. Stand down and prepare for Vega occupation.
Planetary defense grid.
I have come to claim what is mine. Return the second core, and I will spare your homeworld.
Missiles away.
Hygara can resist the Vega siege, but only for a limited time. The shipyard at Serum will allow us to rebuild our fleet. We must secure this asset before it falls to the Vega. Stand by for arrival at Serum.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Mission 3. It's been a while. And by a while I mean I had to go get another cup of coffee.
Nominal. We have arrived at Serum, in the outskirts of the Hygaran control zone.
Vega recon elements have been identified. The shipyard is located here and is under attack. Incoming transmission.
Attention, Pride of Hygara. This is Captain Elohim of the shipyard Nabal. We are sustaining heavy damage and request immediate assistance.
The shipyard must be defended. In order to do so, we must establish a forward resource operation. Engineering reports they are now able to build mobile refineries to help resourcing operations.
Lock all weapons on target. Collection confirmed.
New
Right.
utility class ships available for construction.
Acknowledged.
Group 2 reinforced.
And with that we are underway.
Roger.
So yeah, welcome back
Group 3 designated.
to the first,
Underway.
actually pretty challenging mission of Homeworld 2. This mission has taken me,
Production
I think,
underway.
2 tries so far.
Production
So we'll see where
underway.
this goes. I might fail horribly, who knows?
Group 1 copies. Moving to intercept.
But for now it's just a matter of defending this shipyard.
Hiding in dust cloud. Group 2 copies.
And as
Attack
always,
vector
I
laid
feel
in.
like I'm moving way too slow. But you see, I have a lot of resources in the bank right now. And yes, that number has jumped since the last mission. That's because the game automatically
Hiding in dust
collects
cloud.
all the resources left on the map before it actually goes to the next mission. I remember in the first game you actually had to sit around and wait.
Mobile refinery complete.
You actually had to
Group 2
sit
copies.
around and wait for your resources
Resource operation reporting enemy contact.
to harvest everything on the map before you went along to the next mission. Which was horrible.
En route.
That really was
Group
like
1 reports enemy contact.
the biggest mistake of the first game.
Weapon set to full power.
I can't wait to see this remastered. I mean, these backgrounds, they're like, you can kind of tell that the colors are not,
Ship under
you can kind of see the color bands. The color depth is not quite up to par with modern day graphics.
Moving to intercept.
And also, I'm pretty sure I heard that the remastered versions are going to be able to run at 4K resolution. Which
Ship
is,
under attack.
I mean, it's just candy. To a fanboy like me, it's candy.
Group 2 reporting. Moving to intercept. Group 1 reporting.
And I hope Gearbox really pulls it off. I mean, they do have a pretty strong fundamental
Group 2 reporting. New heading set.
fundamental
Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Group
starting
1
point.
reporting.
because they're not going to change any mechanics or anything like that. It's just a visual and audio upgrade.
Reporting friendly units. Group
Okay,
2.
I'll go and dock my
Docking
ships
underway.
here.
Group 1.
The Vega have been defeated.
Group 1 reports victory.
Incoming transmission from
New
the shipyard
upgrades
Nabal.
available.
Thanks for the help. We've been battling Vega raids and have sustained heavy damage to all our systems. We require immediate repairs, fleet.
New research and build options now available.
Recommend researching resource collector repairability. This will enable us to use resource collectors to repair the shipyard.
Docking signal green.
And on that note, let's take a look at our resourcing operations.
Standing by.
Here we go.
Acknowledge.
Probably
Destination
move this guy out
locked.
here. This is a mobile refinery, which means my resource collectors can actually drop their resources off here instead of having going all the way back to my mothership, which should speed things up quite nicely. Ensuring that steady flow of resources, you know.
Standing by.
I think I'm gonna...
Resource collector upgrades complete. Repair systems enabled.
Dispatch resource collectors to begin repairs on the shipyard.
Okay.
Confirmed.
This guy, you can go
Repairs
and repair.
initiated.
There we go. Yeah, so where was I? Yes, I was talking about the remasterings again.
Production underway.
I'm gonna build a few of these. These are gonna come in handy. Yeah, I think,
Acknowledged.
or I hope that Gearbox is actually trying to revitalize this franchise. Make it popular again, because it seems like, as I was seeing their PAX convention, and it seems they're trying to reintroduce a new generation of gamers to the Homeworld IP, which I think is a wonderful idea. And apparently they didn't...
Reporting.
They kind of bought it on a whim. At least that's what they're saying publicly, that they bought it because it was cheap and because they're massive fans.
Detected.
They didn't have much plans.
The Vega are using probes to pinpoint our location. An attack is imminent unless the probes are destroyed.
Didn't have much plans. Thanks, Grammar.
Confirmed.
Forward resourcing operations established. Mobile refinery in position. Advise construction of platform facilities. Gun platforms will allow us to defend vulnerable resource operations.
Locked on target.
New construction options available.
But yeah, what was I saying? Yes,
Hiding in dust cloud.
Gearbox didn't have much plans.
Acknowledged.
Hardy har
Dock
har.
order confirmed.
For what they were actually going to do with the IP when they bought it. I think it was... Because the name was kind of stuck in... The name was stuck in legal limbo for a long time, and the original developers really wanted it. But they,
Pulsar gunship squadron complete.
but they couldn't afford it, so when Gearbox bought it, they brought along the original guys, who had actually founded another company called Blackbird Interactive, making a game called Shipbreakers, which was meant as a spiritual prequel to Homeworld. And it actually takes place in a desert environment, so it's a bit more of a classic RTS, but it takes place in the Homeworld universe.
Acknowledged.
So they made sure all the lore actually did
Group
fit
1 has defeated
Probes
the enemy.
destroyed.
with the
All
universe of
units
Homeworld.
remain on high alert.
Docking underway.
And so when they got the rights to the name back by working with Gearbox, that was awesome. But I hope that Gearbox becomes successful
Docking underway.
in revitalizing the Homeworld IP, because there's quite a community that's still alive and well, and they're all hoping for, pretty much all of them are hoping for one day seeing a Homeworld 3. So we hope that that these
Hiding in dust
remastered
cloud.
remastered versions of Homeworld become great successes, and we can all have a Homeworld 3 finally coming out, because that would be a dream come true.
Acknowledged.
One thing for Homeworld that I hope they realize is that there are practically no human faces, or they're at least not 3D. There are no 3D animations of people moving around, really. The only faces that you see are in those black and white cutscenes, and by then they're hardly ever moving. Like, there was a shot in the opening of that Warlord Makan, his face. He was standing still. The only animated part of it was some liquids
Standing by.
running down his
Order
face.
confirmed. Acknowledged.
And the other face was the face of this, basically the what do you call it? The integrated computer mind of the mothership, which is a human being called Karen's
Coordinates
Jet.
confirmed. All repairs completed. We have basic power to all systems. Construction of a carrier was underway before we were attacked.
The shipyard has transferred control of the carrier to us. It is equipped with a frigate facility. Recommend building frigates to strengthen the fleet. New build options are now available.
I think that's a great idea.
Multiple hyperspace signatures detected. Vager forces have arrived. They are attacking our forward resourcing operation. All units to combat stations.
New construction options available.
Group 3 reporting.
Right.
Destination locked in.
But yeah, where was I? Yeah, there are no faces.
Group 3 standing by. Attack coordinates locked in.
Except from like
Group 1 standing by.
what is presented like almost like a comic book style fashion.
Group 3 copies.
And that really does make for a very, very strange
Standing by.
atmosphere
Fighting in dust cloud.
that I highly enjoy.
Ready.
Group 3 reinforced.
Oh, this is going too
Attack
slow.
vector laid in. Group 1.
I think I am going to... Okay, you
Ship under attack.
get me a bunch of
Assembly
those,
underway.
because they're awesome. And this...
Resource collector under
okay,
attack.
I need more interceptors.
Resource collector
And I need more
lost.
bombers.
Production underway.
I'm hit.
Research.
Mobile refinery under attack.
I need
Resource
those.
collector under attack.
And I need armor and speed for my flak frigates. Right, okay. So let's see what's going on here.
Resource operation reporting enemy contact.
Yes, yes, I know. Where are my resources?
Resource operation reporting enemy contact.
Where are they?
Ready.
Where are my resource collectors? Are they dead?
Upgrade complete.
Are you serious?
Interceptor squadron complete.
Did I lose my resources?
Flak frigate complete.
And what are you guys doing
Roger.
over here? That's... oh my god.
Coordinates confirmed. On our way. Group 3 reporting. Copy.
Well,
Group 3 reinforced.
I guess we'll, yeah, that's
I'm
bad.
hit. Ship under attack. Confirmed. Engaging.
Reinforcing this group.
Group 1 standing by. Reporting.
I'll get back on topic
One
once I'm done dealing with
reinforced.
this shit. Right now,
Upgrade
shit's
complete.
kinda
Interceptor squadron complete.
tense. I lost my...
Vager carrier
Resources locked
destroyed.
in.
Very good.
Group 2 reporting.
Group 2, okay. So you guys go
Dock order confirmed.
dock. Okay, I have a flag frigate out there. Come on.
Acknowledged.
Group 5 designated. Group 3 reports victory.
Group 1 reporting.
Flak frigate complete.
Coming into dock.
Great.
Group 3 standing by. Coming into dock.
Upgrade complete.
Group 1 copies.
Yes, okay, so
Group
no
1
faces.
reinforced.
And yet,
Interceptor squadron complete.
in the first game, even though there were no faces, it's one of the most
Ready.
emotionally resonant
Moving to
gaming
destination.
experiences I've ever had.
Group 1
Like, there are
reporting.
no faces showing, no real characters
Group
except for
1
names.
reinforced.
Dock order confirmed.
But it's just presented so well in a lot of other ways. Like, for example, with the music
Copy.
and
Group
the
5
visuals.
reinforced.
And the voice acting is great. I mean, even though that lady voice, which is Karen's Jet, she's kind of emotionless, but at the same time, she feels very, very human. There's almost like a longing to it,
Mothership.
and it's just it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. And I love that contrast
Production underway.
of like all of this machinery.
Hiding in
And
dust
yet
cloud.
all of this, there's a lot of religious ideas in here in the story, a lot of cultural,
Group 2 reporting. We have multiple hostiles inbound. Repeat. The Vega are attacking. Docking
The
signal.
Vager are using infiltration frigates to board the shipyard. If they succeed, we will require marine frigates to recapture it. The shipyard must not fall into Vager hands. Build marine frigates immediately.
right, okay, so now I've divided my forces.
New frigates available for construction.
Intercept course punched in.
Anything
You are clear to dock. You are clear to proceed. Ship under
Alert.
attack. Pursuing targets.
Vagar infiltration
hits
frigates
here.
are attempting to board the shipyard. We cannot maintain the fleet if they succeed.
Ship under attack. Group 3 copies. Attack vector laid in. Group 3.
Yeah, but there's a lot of human elements that are... Ah, crap, not again.
Sensors detect incoming Vagar reinforcements.
Even
Eliminate
worse.
these carriers to prevent the Vagar from building more infiltration frigates.
But yeah, I love like the contrast between all the sci-fi elements and all the human stuff like culture, religion, and mysticism that's in there.
Attack coordinates.
I absolutely love that.
Group 2 copies.
And I think that's what makes up for the lack of like any real characters or faces, is how well presented all of these ideas are. And that's what makes this game so powerful,
Group
really.
2 standing by.
Okay, I want my guys up there. Because of that fighter facility. That fighter facility, if I don't get rid of that quickly, shit's gonna hit the fan. Because, really, I'm gonna get swarmed otherwise.
Locked on target.
Because that thing will keep pumping out fighters until I just can't. I just can't deal with it. And I might need
Friendlies under fire, moving in.
these guys out here, actually.
Intercept.
Yeah, you can have a run at these guys, but I'll have enough flag frigates.
Reporting.
Finish
Ship
them off.
under attack. Group 3 reporting.
Group 3,
Frigate under
well,
attack. Lock all weapons on target.
great.
Group 1 reporting.
Group 1, oh, you need
Moving
to
to intercept.
help out my
Vector
bombers
lead in.
right now.
Interceptor squadron under attack.
Yeah, okay.
Group 2.
So my bombers, I need those
Attacking
guys to finish
capital
this
ship.
off.
Group 1.
Yeah, because you see, now I'm having a defensive force and I'm having an offensive force.
Group 5 copies. Attack
Crap,
vector
okay,
lead
I
in.
need Group 5 back
Green
here
line
right now.
confirmed.
Group 5 reports enemy contact.
That guy's
I'm
not
hit.
doing so well.
Group 2 standing by.
Come on, I need it down.
Group 5 reporting.
Group 3,
I'm
what are
hit.
you guys doing? Okay,
Interceptor squadron under attack. Frigate under attack.
you guys can go
Target
help out.
confirmed. Cabin pressure dropping.
Group 5,
Group
oh
5.
shit. There goes the
Moving to
frigate.
Intercept.
Frigate lost.
Interceptor squadron under attack.
Yeah, I know.
Group 2 copies. Group 1 standing by. Engaging.
At least they got him distracted down there, but I really want him to focus on the fighter craft. So yeah, you can tell that they really ramped up the difficulty here, because in any other previous missions, I've only had one carrier to deal with. Okay, that's one down. I've only had one carrier to deal with at a time, but here I have a total of 3, and I'm not really anywhere near my mothership, and I'm out of resources because they disrupted my resourcing capabilities
I'm taking hits here.
a little while
Target
ago
confirmed.
with that other carrier, which was unfortunate. That wasn't really meant to happen.
Ship under attack.
Ah,
Group 1 copies. Engaging. Group 2
For
standing
God's
by.
sake, okay, you guys need
Subsystem target
to
acquired.
take care of that.
Group 3 has defeated the enemy.
Group 3, okay,
Group
so
3.
they are done back there.
Attack vector laid in. Group 5 reporting.
Oh, okay.
I'm taking hits here.
I thought I lost this guy.
Destination locked in. Group 2.
Come on, guys. Yeah. Eat it.
Group 1.
Okay, Group 1, you
Dock
can go and
order
dock.
confirmed.
I don't need you guys,
I'm hit.
because there are no fighters out here for
Ship
you to
under
fight.
attack.
Group 3 reports victory.
Okay,
Group 2 standing by. Capital ship locked in.
and Group 3 are
En route.
is all compromised
Ship
corvettes,
under attack.
which is not really
Moving
good
to
against
destination.
Flak frigate complete.
capital ships such as carriers,
Bomber
but they're really great
squadron
against
complete.
these frigates.
Lock all weapons on target.
So I'll keep
Group
him
5 under attack.
on that.
You are clear to dock.
Group 5,
Group
move
5.
back, move back.
Move order confirmed. You are clear to proceed.
That's another
Copy.
one. Okay.
Group 5 reinforced.
Bombers.
Destination locked
Do I
in.
have a bunch of fighters back there that I forgot about? Okay, I have a
Reporting.
bunch of good bombers.
Destination locked in. En
So-
route.
Group
Reinforce
5
Group 2.
reports enemy contact.
Group 2 standing by.
Group 2 reinforced.
Great.
Reporting friendly units.
And that was the other carrier
Group 2
going.
copies.
So now I just have
capital ship.
this last douchebag left. Whew. Alright.
Engaging.
So this went alright.
Ship under attack.
Except for me losing my harvesters, which was actually kind of terrible. Yeah, because what happened was he jumped in out of nowhere out here. I had all my forces all the way up here, so they couldn't get there in time and held out my resourcing. And now the mobile refineries out there are being all alone.
Group 1 copies.
All guys lonesome himself.
Group 1 standing by. Group 3 copies. Attack coordinates locked in.
Got some guys not really doing anything. I can get this
Entering
back
dust
in.
cloud. I'm
Right,
taking
great.
hits here.
Screw those bombers.
Group
I need
2
resource
reports
collectors.
victory.
I don't need to build more bombers right now.
Interceptor squadron under attack.
Oh, how about? Are you still building? Yeah, you're still building flags. Right. That way I got
Group
some
1 has defeated the enemy.
cash in the bank to start getting this resource collector done. And we're clear.
Docking underway. Group 2 copies.
Gonna dock all of my
Coming
forces.
into dock. Group 1
Okay, no.
copies.
I need group
Docking
2 out
underway.
there.
Group 2.
Oh my god, did I put
Attacking capital
interceptors
ship.
on? Oh my god,
Group 1 reporting.
that was not good. Yeah, I need it gone.
Docking signal green. You are clear to proceed.
But at least only having one of these left does give me a little bit of time to
I'm hit.
get my forces back up to full strength. And right now he's just building infiltrators, which don't really have much firepower. So,
Group
should
3
be
copies.
okay.
Moving to intercept. Group 1 standing by. Target confirmed. Group 2.
How are you guys doing?
Engaging targets of opportunity. Reporting.
You need to get back there.
Coming into dock.
See, if I lose this guy, he no longer has a squad, so losing this guy would count as losing a squad. But if I get him back to dock, that'll bring him back to full
Resource
strength.
collector complete.
So really gotta
Acknowledged.
keep an eye. Okay, there's 2 guys left in this one.
Supporting friendly units.
And interceptors,
One copy.
why are you guys so
Moving
fond
to
of
intercept.
going places where I don't
Hiding
want
in
to?
dust cloud.
Maybe it's this tactics thing. Maybe I should put him on defensive, really.
Group 1.
Which was
Stay sharp.
F3, I think, wasn't it? Yes, F3.
Group 3 reporting.
I'll put him
Defensive
on
perimeter set.
F3. I think that might keep him
Group 5 standing by. Defensive tactics confirmed. Keep your eyes peeled.
dock.
Group 2 standing by. Copy.
Group 2,
Dock
head
order
back.
confirmed.
And we're
Group
done.
2 copies. Docking underway. Docking
Boom.
underway. Group 2 copies.
You know, if I could speak to any gearbox,
Supporting friendly units.
any gearbox
Attack vector
officials, I would strongly suggest them to keep
Lock all weapons on target.
the Homeworld games actually kind of low budget, because I feel like that keeps compromises going, and I feel like if an artist has to make compromises, that's when creative ideas start happening.
Enemy neutralized. Awaiting orders.
I think actually compromises can work for the better,
Standing by.
because that really was a
Dock order
compromise of the
confirmed.
original game, that they couldn't make faces,
Mothership
so
class hyperspace signature detected.
they created this really,
Prepare
really
for
original
immediate
atmosphere with
contact.
it instead.
The great harbor ship of Bentus. The last of the Bentusi.
The time of prophecy is at hand. In the beginning, the great progenitor Sajuk forged the 3 cores to unlock the mystery of hyperspace. But the 3 became separated, and the progenitors faded from memory. For eons, the cores drifted apart until the first came to the Bentusi. The second came to your ancestors. In their blindness, they became as the Vagar are now, and a great war consumed them also. Before their final hour, they secreted their core from the Emperor and carried it with them into exile. It remains in your possession. The core trinity must be united. The three will awaken Sajuk. Only the power of the great progenitor can defeat Makan and the Vagar. This is your destiny. Seek it out among the asteroids of Genna. The end time has begun. Farewell.
And what any of that meant
The shipyard is safe and
never
fully
explained.
operational. It will remain here to reinforce the Higaran defense fleet and maintain a supply line to Higara.
Hyperspace module fully charged. Coordinates for the Genna system locked in.
And that was mission 3. And I hope to see you guys again
Our
for
fate
mission
now
4.
rests with the Bentusi.
Thank you for watching.